I'm tired of that Twitch stuff. Swear, everyone on there is a bot. Every time I try to stream, there's always some person. They go, "Oh, oi, White, how you doing, White?" And I go, "Oh, I'm doing great." And then they always ask, "How often do you stream?" And as soon as they say that, you know what that means. They're a professional 3D designer, and they want you to check out some of their work.
The symposium should be here.
I swear.
Dad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
If I see one more person comment, "How often do you stream?" I'm gonna put a 9mm through my head. Let me get to my thing though, real quick. Boop 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 boop. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Close that. Is there like such thing as a stream manager on YouTube? I don't know how YouTube streaming works. I would like there to just be a stream manager. Huh.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Okay.
Where is Ariban?
Oh Lord.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Oh, hello. I know this person.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
I was taking a swig of water. Where you going?
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic
Ahmed ibn
devices.
Musa.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
What am I doing in here? Am I just looking at the stuff I looked at before?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Nonsense. Is there something else in here? Am I missing something? Those were the diagrams, right? What do you want from me? Ahmed ibn Musa. I don't know what you want from me. I'm headed out. I'm leaving.
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Okay.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
There he is. Come here, boy.
There's that poet the Bid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
So I have to go back in there and look? I thought I saw everything.
The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy.
What do you want from me? What are you looking at? Didn't glitch out, did it? I swear there's nothing else in here. Oh. Okay.
Remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
So there's even more. Well, I guess I can't trust it going through walls. It's gotta be in here then. Oh! There, that one showed up through a wall.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, Sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should
My
return
lord,
to
what was that?
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Cool.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Cool.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Cool.
It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud falls into hiding.
Oh, I got. Oh, whoops. Don't mind me. I'm not listening in on your conversation.
What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Okay.
Guide me, Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Cool.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
Let me get back to you. Juno. What's her name? Oh golly. Juno. My lord, she's the only one of the Isu that I remember.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Look like somebody about to get his skull bruised. Forget I mentioned it.
Lord.
Left a nasty scar, as you've seen. An inch to the left, to the right, though.
I gotta get over here so I can climb, boy.
Better than being posted to the Greek front, let me tell you.
Get angry often, but we'll have to do something.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Avoid hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Well, I'm hopping down.
Yeah!
Well, dadgummit. Where'd you go?
This
My man.
key could be useful.
Pay for your sins.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways.
Who
Better
knew?
not use my weapons here.
Eavesdrop. Oh, Lord, what is her name? She's the first one you meet. I think it starts with an A.
Fossil's greatest work.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Is that the... Wait, what?
I better not use my
I didn't
weapons
even...
here.
I didn't even hear what they said.
Those who came before are... Those who came before are...
Well, I have this key. Oh. What am I looking for? Fraziel's books. Oh! You didn't see nothing, boy. Oh, there's one.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
You didn't see nothing. Not one thing.
Hey, what?
Oh!
Mine!
Oh, it just tinked off. Oh, Lord. Well.
Again?
Oh, Lord, this is so tight. Ah!
Good one! Call yourself a warrior?
You motherfucker.
Time to finish you off!
I'll finish you off. Heal, 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 heal. Golly, alright. I think I can just go to the basement, can I?
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Book in the stairwell. Silly Willy. There it is.
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Huh. Oh, there it is. If the guy just kind of yells at me again, I'm just gonna go to the basement.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are...
I will return with the passphrase.
Never mind. Oh my lord. Oh lord. There twas a key over here. Where did Senor Key go? The western outer courtyard is where I need to go.
I better not use my weapons here. What do you see?
It's just a guy. Just another guy. Access the basement in the western outer courtyard. This is west. This is the outer courtyard.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Huh. Well, I guess I'm just silly. Oh, there's more.
Hold on.
Come here. That's a big boy.
Never have I heard such a voice.
There it is.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
It might be a big problem. I've heard him speak regarding the Vizier's chambers. Very persuasive.
What? Why is that locked up? I want that open.
Wait, what?
I think I see it. This man will stop looking at me. Boop. There she is. This is
impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is "Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return." This has to be it.
Oh my lord, I can't get through there. Those who came before are those who shall return. I feel it. Just a bunch of dead bodies in the library. Whoops. Couldn't have been me. What does that mean? Okay.
I better not use my weapons here.
Again I ask, those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
He was so proud of me. That's it? Oh. Never mind. Oh. Sneaky
clear.
boys.
I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hello, friend. Oh. Okay, well, that's not working. This, like, auto-aim is really messing me up. There we go. That's a big boy. Sleepy time for big boy. Oh. Sounds like the party's over here. This is where the party is at, over here, it sounds like. Let me in.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. What have they done to these people?
This will
doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Nah, I don't think I will. Yo, wacky boy.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those black broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
That's cool. Just like it's a ancient mechanism. Too bad you're gonna die. Retard.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
That's creepy. I don't like that one bit. Oh.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.
Let's do this!
Let's do this! Oh. I thought that would like block him off or something. Oh wow. That was an easy exit.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
It's the big assassin symbol
I
outside the
just
door.
followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours? This repulsive shadow that crushes your chest? Has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world. Or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
Hey, we got those now, called
And how did it
Roombas.
all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
What is happening? I hate it. Okay.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace. In the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
I mean, she ain't wrong, homie.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear
Oh my lord. Why did it take me all the way to Anbar if it just wanted me to come back?
Basim, focus on the task before you.
Dadgummit. I gotta try to get a little bit of sleep tonight, so this is where I'm skedaddling. See the nobody who's watching around.